So here we are, day 2 on chemical reactions, and today I'm going to teach you the different types of chemical reactions. So there are 5 different reaction types right here that I'm going to go over, and you have to be able to identify what the reaction type is for each reaction. So let's go ahead and start. So this is the first type of reaction that I'm going to talk about. It's called combination. Another term for combination is also called synthesis. So be familiar with both of the terms, all right? So this is what synthesis looks like. So you can see it's 2 things combining to form a compound, okay? So 2 separate things coming together to make a compound. So that's what combination or synthesis looks like. The next one is decomposition. So decomposition is the opposite. So this is the reaction that I want you to look at. So decomposition is the opposite of combination. So now this time you start off with the compound, and then you can see that it's going to break apart into its components. Okay, so it's decomposing or breaking down or separating. All right, so once again, starts together and then it breaks apart. Okay, so that's decomposition. The third reaction type is called single replacement. All right, single replacement. So in a single replacement reaction, you have something by itself, and then you have a compound. Okay, so then what's going to happen, A and C are going to come together to make a compound, and then you can see B gets kicked out. Now B is single, or B is by itself. All right, so once again, you have someone who's single, and then you have a couple, all right, or a compound. A and C come together. Now they're a couple, and then B is left single by itself. So that is called single replacement. Double replacement is where we have 2 compounds, okay, 2 compounds or 2 couples. So A and D are going to come together to make a new couple, and C and B come together to make a new couple. So it's like doing FOIL in math. So first the outer ones come together, and then the inner ones come together. Okay? So double replacement, once again, you start off with 2 couples, and then they kind of like exchange partners, and then you get 2 new couples. All right? So that is called double replacement. The last reaction type is called combustion. All right, combustion. So typically combustion means in the presence of excess oxygen. So we have a hydrocarbon. A hydrocarbon contains carbon and hydrogen. So you can have any quantity of carbon combined with oxygen. So that's what the X and the Y mean, that those could be different numbers, okay? So you have carbon and hydrogen with your hydrocarbon plus oxygen, and it gives you CO2 and water. So make sure you recognize this as being combustion. So this is something that you'll have to memorize, all right? So hydrocarbon plus oxygen will give you CO2 and water, and that is a combustion reaction. Now, sometimes your combustion reactions may not go to completion if you have a limited oxygen supply. So if you don't have enough oxygen, you end up making carbon monoxide because you don't have enough oxygen and water. And carbon monoxide is extremely dangerous. So our combustion reactions, we like to have those in the presence of excess oxygen. And that's basically everything for your reaction types. So then make sure you can identify all the reaction types and also balance your equations.